All praises to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Brakathum to the Akim that's out there that's preaching is true. Double honors to my apostles and elders that's out there that's preaching is true. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It's even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Isaiah 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When thy enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. So, basically, what it's saying is, it's basically the end. It's about to be that time where Esau gonna come in as a flood. The red Hebrew Edomite, the white man. Well, he actually the dark man, we actually the white man, but he the call himself the white man because he the damn devil. That's what it is. Psalms chapter 124, verse 2 through 8. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side when man rise up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick. When their wrath was kindled against us, then the waters had overwhelmed us. The stream had gone over our souls, then proud water had gone over our souls. Blessed be the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who have not given us as a prey to their teeth. Our souls is escaped as a bird out of their snares of their fowlers. The snares is broken and we are escaped. Our help is in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who had made heaven. And basically, hold on, let me get one more. Sloppy. Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints. And basically, what they're talking about is Esau led us into captivity. He took us into captivity, basically. So he shall go into captivity. Esau killed with the sword. He must be killed with the sword. And this is our patience. We waiting on that. We waiting on him to be killed with the sword during Jacob's trouble. This is Ezekiel. Oh, that just popped up to my mind. Ezekiel. I was thinking. This is Ezekiel chapter. What was that verse? Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1 through 8. I'm going to pass that up. 33, 1 through 8. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come up the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be on his hands. So you hear the word of the Most High coming out, and you hear the prophets speaking from GMS, and they telling you what's going to happen, and you don't want to take heed to what's going on, then the blood's not going to be on their hands, it's going to be on your hands, because you didn't want to listen. This is verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. So the people who hear the word and take heed to the word, their soul is going to be delivered. Verse 6. But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if they sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. So IUIC, ISUPK, they not doing nothing. They not warning their people, but GMS warning their people. And basically, they set up these false prophets, but their blood not going to be on the people's hand. The blood going to be on the false prophets' hands. So they need to turn around and repent and ask for forgiveness. And this is... yeah, that's it. Let me see if I can get another one. Let me move my phone over here. Salaki. Oh, man, these scriptures are beautiful. Psalms chapter 7, verse 1 through 3. O Lord, Yahweh, in thee do I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me, and deliver me, lest he tear my soul like a lion, render it in pieces while there is none to deliver. O Lord, O Yahweh, my God, if I have done this, if there be iniquities in my hand. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8 through 15. Now go write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So these African Americans, Native Americans, and basically Hispanics don't want to take heed to the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. When I pull out my Bible and start reading it, nobody want to hear it. But I keep on reading it because you're going to hear this and you're going to take heed to it. But I'm not going to force it on you. That's you. And they going to say, oh, I haven't heard that. I ain't hear nobody talking about that. Quit lying, because we've been talking about this for a long time. A very long time. Verse 9. Verse 10. Which say to seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us. Right things speak unto us, smooth things prophesy the sin. So they basically want to hear smooth words from Esau. Basically, oh, everything's going to go back to normal. Everything's going to be all right. Hell, I even deal with that shit in my house every day. Oh, everything's going to be all right. I don't want to hear what you're talking about, God. Everything's going to go back to normal. Everything is not about to go back to normal. And if it does, the economy going to crash. So, I don't know. Stop trying to deny what's happening. You see what's happening. But this is verse 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path caused by the Holy One of Israel to cease from being before us. Just get out. Y'all trying to say the Most High is trying to be the party pooper, but the Most High is not the party pooper. He coming to bring judgment. He basically coming to uncover the wickedness of the whole earth. And you want to sit up here and be like, oh, it's okay for me to eat pork. Oh, it's okay for me to eat shrimp. I'm like, bro, that is nasty. You don't do that. Turn from your wicked ways. Praise the Most High. But people tired of hearing that. So, if they want to continue in their wickedness, I'm going to let them continue in their wickedness. But I'm going to keep prophesying the word. This is verse 12. Whosoever thus said the Holy One of Israel, because ye despite these words and trust in oppressor and previous state thereof, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a branch ready to fall, swinging off in a high wall. Whosoever break it cometh suddenly as instant, and he shall break it as breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bruising of his shirt to take fire from the heater, or to take water within out the pot. For thus said Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall ye be saved, in the quietness and the confidence shall be you strengthened, and ye would not. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 15. Let me see if I want to get this. Everyone that shall be found be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So if you want to join Esau in his wickedness, you're gonna be dealt with the sword. But if you want to join the Most High and follow His laws, statutes, and commandments, then you're gonna be saved by the Most High. Let's see if I can get this other one. This is John chapter 15, verse 22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they had no clout for their sins. I think I want to go up and read it to 22. Oh yeah, I do want to read John